This Stormcast has been doing a really good job at picking this up. So it gives me great confidence to know that at least it's picking up this. It'll probably pick up the rest of this storm. But this is through 11 p.m. Now let's kind of go forward here. Now I'm going to zoom down here. Rain changed into snow. This is another thing that kind of a fly in the ointment kind of matter here. This is 5 a.m. Monday. A rain-snow mix to start. How much rain? How much snow when that changeover is complete? This has it quick. I'm going to go hour by hour here. This is 6 a.m. Still a rain-snow mess. 7 a.m. trying to change over to snow quickly. And then by 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, all snow. So you go from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. That's 4 hours that we could have rain trying to mix in this general area before it changes over to just snow. So that's another thing that may hinder our snowfall totals, but still, look at this. This is a whole lot of snow, and then our friend dry air tries to push in. We know this is always an issue. Dry air is always something we have to keep a very close eye on. This particular model keeps it right there and doesn't go in. In fact, it dives it down to the south. It says, pushes it away, says, not this time, dry air. So we'll see. Snow continues. This is 11 p.m. Monday. Notice the cold air starting to come in from the west and northwest. Still snowing at 11 p.m., still snowing around 6 a.m., but lightening up considerably by 6 o'clock, and the wind is going to be an issue by then. So that's the step-by-step, hour by hour through Monday into Tuesday morning. Winter storm warnings, winter weather advisories on the fringe here. That's a lesser amounts of snow. A lot of wind though. Because there's a lot of wind, a blizzard warning has been added for the McCook area into western Kansas. Now, if we see enough wind, it wouldn't surprise me if we get upgraded to that blizzard warning in some spots. That is to be determined, but until we get there, the winter storm warning through Tuesday morning for 4 to 8 to maybe 9 or 10 inches in some spots. But I think with as heavy and as wet as this snow is going to be, it's hard to get that piled up. So 8 inches should just about do it for some, but it wouldn't surprise me if we see 9 or 10. In fact, the chance of over 4 inches, almost a good solid bet, 90 to 100% for the eastern quarter of the state, central part of Nebraska, 70 to 90%, and then it tapers off the further west you go. So what could go wrong? Something can always go wrong. The rain mixing in first, we already talked about that one. Melting after it lands, with those temperatures right around 33, 34 degrees for quite a while, it will try to melt as it hits the ground. It's a warm surface. It'll eventually pile up. At how much of it melts? So already we're starting to lose an inch or two because of rain and melting. Heavy, wet snow, compact, so you lose a couple of inches off of that. And our good friend, the wild card, the dry air, that could also create differences. So travel impacts. This is what it looks like. The darker the blue, the worse the travel impact is going to be. And notice this, we're about right in the middle. So it's not awful, but it is continuously pretty bad. So travel is going to be impacted, and then that's wind over there. As soon as this snow gets on out of here, I'm just showing you travel impacts right now, but then the wind is going to become an issue as we head through Tuesday morning. So not only do we have travel impacts with the snow, the second part of this storm will be the wind. So let's look at the wind. There it is, and it will all move to the east Monday night into Tuesday morning. We're talking 30, 40, maybe up to 50 miles per hour in some spots. So that will try to blow that snow around. It's a heavy, wet snow, so it'll be hard doing. Still a possibility. So tonight, temperatures in the 20s. High temperatures tomorrow, I think we'll be in the 30s. We'll probably be in the middle and lower and middle 30s for a good portion of the day tomorrow. 7-day forecast, that heavy snowfall on Monday, and then AM precipitation potential Tuesday morning. That tapers off. Then light snow is possible Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And getting cold, look at that. We're looking at single digits for highs Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So we'll get to that later. But first and foremost, we have to deal with the snow potential tomorrow. I hope everybody is prepared.
Geez, that 7-day forecast is crazy to look at. What a start to 2024, huh, yeah. Rusty? Well, thank you so much. And it is just starting to get cold enough here to start ice fishing out